Oh, it's your boy. My mic should be fine. It's your boy. It's 4 p.m. It's 2 hours later than what I usually stream, but I think I had something to do just now. So I had something to do just now. So hey, my mic should be okay. I think I still hear some buzzing. I'll do a quick pull out. Okay, does it sound better? Okay, does it sound better? Oh, it actually does sound better. So I saw the trailer came out just now, so let's look at this one first. Okay, what is it? 480p. Give me that 1080, boys. Okay. Wait, who messaged her? Oh, Ipato. It's just a phone.
I'm always here to help. Then let's hurry up and get started.
It still doesn't look 1080p. What? She has 0 followers. Nah. Don't worry, your girl's gonna get the 10 million soon.
Sounds like someone needs me.
It's the baby.
No need to panic.
Don't tell me the piggy gets into it.
Welcome to my channel. EWAHHHY.
Scars are the badges of a warrior.
Wait, what? Okay. Oh yeah, I needed to test out the chat. Chat should be here. Wait, why doesn't chat show up? Wait, I thought I added chat. Sorry. Wait, what? I thought chat was here. Hello, Razor. Today was very late because I really had something to do just now. Sorry. Okay, what? I really thought I had chat. Is this not chat? Okay, let me type something. Oh, is chat not here? Oh, chat is here. What?
Sex.
Oh, it's not on top. Sorry. I forgot. I need to layer it on top. Okay, we were watching the trailer halfway. I think the trailer didn't really say anything. Okay, let's continue the trailer.
They should never be wounds at the heart. It's me. No need to panic. Hyacine is at your service.
Hyacine. I'm still not used to saying Hyacine. Yes, Hyacine.
Scars are the badges of a warrior.
Galactic baseballer, bro. It's
They should never be wounds at the heart.
Please. Welcome to my channel. Teaser.
Yo, are we trolling Mayday? Teaser. Yeah. Oh. What are you doing to Mayday, girl?
So there's really no one watching, huh?
I'm being attacked by Netherwing! Help!
Where?
Forgotten Hall, stage 12!
Temu, magical girl.
5 seconds. Almost
Oh!
there.
Laser.
She and Lil
Friendly
Faye.
warning. If you don't back down, we just might beat you up.
Oh, it's magical power.
Little Ika, clear away the darkness for us.
Oh! Oh, 300 likes. Let's go. Hey, that's not bad. Not bad. She and Lil Faye. Magical. Lil Faye. Okay, so from what I saw, she deals damage based on healing, based on her healing, right? We can see like a.
We start the video. I have a 0 cycle at the end if you want to see a showcase with premium teams, with the premium units and Hyacine. But the rest of this video is going to be free to play friendly.
That's a fat baby, boys. So I don't know why. It does not look 1080p to me. Does it look? It looks like very low quality.
So stay tuned if you want, and if not, you should stay tuned anyways. What's going on, everybody? And
what's going on, everybody? Bruh.
Welcome back to another first impressions video for a brand new Emporius character. Today we're going to be looking at Hyacine, the...
Is this a guide or not? This one looks like a guide.
Cotton Candy Barbara XP, who really likes to play with bubbles and fat unicorns. Hyacine is a brand new Remembrance healer, because the Remembrance path can truly be anything. Also, there's no camera in the bottom corner because I'm still traveling. But anyways, today I'm going to be going over everything that you need to know about this character and giving you...
Okay, I need to press something. Okay, we are gonna pull for her tomorrow, so I need to know a little bit about her. I know she. One thing I saw was she deals damage based on healing. So the more you heal your team, the more damage she does. So she's actually a healer and damage character. So if your team like damages itself, it's good for her. So she can deal more damage.
Impressions on her and what I think about her overall. With that said, this is in early access. It is a 3.3 creator experience server, meaning everything is technically subject to change, and hopefully that won't be the case, but it can happen. Either way, I can't wait to show you this character because she is a perfect synergy with so many units that we've gotten recently. It is nice to have a healer that does something a little bit different. My name is Braxabone, but you can call me Brax, and let me tell you all about Hyacine. Now, before I show you how she actually works and what she does, I do need to go over her build that I'm running so you guys are completely clear on that. First off, we're going to be using a fully free-to-play accessible setup, save for Castris, because Castris is her dedicated teammate that I want to showcase to you guys today. But we're going to be using the Remembrance light cone from the Herda shop. It's going to increase our speed by a fair bit, and that's important for Hyacine. As you can see, at 208 speed. Wow, that's very fast. You might have just thought that just now. However, Hyacine is actually just a very fast character with things that are meant to make her even faster. For example, in her traces alone, she has up to 14 speed, and on top of that, she has a base speed of 110, putting her at 124, not accounting for speed boots, which would put her at 149 speed, and that's not accounting for any substats or set bonuses that you might see. Hyacine actually has her very own relic set and planar set that are dedicated to her. There's a 2-piece that gives 6% speed, and a 4...
Oh yeah, we have to farm a new set later. Ah! Okay. Okay. Increase speed by 6%, provide healing, regard the last thing to... All allies crit by 15.
4-piece that's also going to give another 6% speed once you fulfill certain requirements, which is healing allies via the wearer or the memo sprite. And also once you do that, you're going to give all of your allies a 15% crit damage buff, which is absolutely disgusting. And then for the planar set, you're getting a 6% speed buff and an outgoing healing bonus as a part of that. For the relics, we're going to be running that brand new set. Now, I know a lot of people don't want to farm it. I'll go over other options, but this really is the main one you want to be farming for. I went with an outgoing healing chest piece because that's going to increase the damage we do, because Hyacine is a damage dealer.
Yeah, you're supposed to be outgoing healing actually increase her damage.
Disguised as someone that's helping your team live. Speed boots, HP orb, and energy regen rope. We're because Hyacine is a damage dealer disguised as someone that's helping your team live. Speed boots, HP orb, and energy regen rope. We're coming in with 0 Eidolons activated. And with all that being said, let me show you.
Oh, yeah, I need to write that down.
Went with an outgoing healing chest.
Okay, outgoing healing, speed. I mean, I think most of it. Outgoing. Because you would think you should build HP on her, right? Actually, but you're not supposed to build HP. Okay, outgoing healing and speed.
Because that's going to increase the damage we do. Because Hyacine is a damage dealer disguised as someone that's helping your team live. Speed boots, HP orb, and
HP energy regen. Okay.
Energy regen rope. We're coming in with 0 Eidolons activated. And with all that being said, let me show you how she works. Now, in order to be as free-to-play friendly as possible, I'm using her dedicated teammate, which is Castris, just because that literally makes the most sense. But the supports we're going to be playing are free-to-play. It's going to be Pela and Trailblazer, and all of these characters are going to be on 4-star light cones. Hyacine has a technique you want to use before battle, and then we're just going to go in with Castris. We're going to blow all the load of the dragon because that's the optimal thing to do with Castris against this boss. And boom, blow him up, explode him, get rid of him, and then I can show you the light cones. After we get our HP stuff. Okay, and just to prove to you that this is a free-to-play friendly showcase, the free Remembrance light cone from the Herda shop, 4-star light cone, resolution shines as pearls of sweat, explode him, get rid of him.
After she uses her skill, right?
After we get our HP stuff. Okay, and just to prove it to you that this is a free-to-play friendly showcase.
After you finish damage dealt by all allies. Okay, I remember seeing like Hyacine doesn't really need to use her skill actually. She can summon. I think she can just summon the piggy like at the beginning.
The free Remembrance light cone from the Herda shop, 4-star light cone, resolution shines as pearls of sweat, 4-star craftable light cone, victory to blink, and then we're also using the standard 5-star Bailu light cone, which is something that free-to-play players can get via the in-game shop or via getting unlucky, which has happened to me 3 times on my free-to-play account. I'm gonna try to give you a brief overview of what she does. She's honestly not that complex, but she does have a lot of text throughout her kit just because she has the extra Primal Sprite stuff. But essentially what it boils down to is Hyacine is a healer and Little Ika is a tactical nuke. Hyacine's skill will heal all of your allies a certain amount, and also heal little Ika a higher amount than your allies. And if Ika isn't out, it'll summon little Ika. Her ultimate also summons little Ika and also heals your team for slightly more, and heals little Ika for slightly more than heals your team. But on top of that, you enter the after rain state, and this is where you're going to want to be for most of the battle if you can. Getting 100% uptime isn't always 100% possible, because it reduces duration by 1 at the start of every turn, but you can have pretty high uptime, and in some cases...
For 3 turns... 3 turns is alright, I think 3 turns. But for Hyacine, maybe because she's so fast, the 3 turns might be faster than other characters.
You can have 100% just depending on how much damage you actually take, specifically for energy generation and all that. But the main thing that this ultimate does is it increases your max HP for all allies by 30% at talent level 10, which is absolutely disgusting. Oh, and plus an extra 600. So all HP scalar characters and all characters that gain damage based on HP or have some benefit for HP love to play with Hyacine. Now the goal is to heal as much as possible because that'll make you do more damage, and I'll talk about how to make that happen in just a moment. First off, you should know that little Ika actually has 50% of Hyacine's max HP, and whenever Hyacine or little Ika provide healing, it increases little Ika's damage by 80% for 2 turns, and that can stack up to 3 times for HP.
Stack up to 3. Wow, I mean you can do 240%. Oh!
Total of 240% little Ika damage bonus. So that's part of the reason you want to be healing. But the main reason you want to be healing is because little Ika himself dishes out more damage based on the amount of healing that you've done. Little Ika will deal with damage to all allies equal to 24% of the tally of healing done by Hyacine and little Ika in the current battle. It includes 50% of the tally of healing every time this is used. So essentially, the more healing that you do, the more damage dealt by this fat. Little Ika's interesting, basically has 0 speed, is immune to debuffs, and does not appear in the action order. So little Ika is going to naturally take her own turns. Basically, if allies have their HP reduced, little Ika, while on the field, will consume HP equal to 4% of their own max HP and restore HP equal to Hyacine's max HP. Basically, little Ika loses HP, everyone else gets HP, and it's based on Hyacine's max.
Identifying popular online games.
This
16 plus game.
But when Hyacine is an ultimate, little Ika actually attacks with their AoE whenever Hyacine uses an ability. On top of that, little Ika is an ultimate, little Ika... Ika actually attacks with their AoE whenever Hyacine uses an ability.
Hyacine? Wait.
Max. But when Hyacine is an ultimate, little Ika actually attacks with their AoE whenever Hyacine uses an ability.
What?
Max. But when Hyacine is an ultimate, little Ika actually attacks with their AoE whenever Hyacine uses an ability. On top of that, little Ika triggers their talent healing effect whenever this happens, so you're also getting extra healing from that. This little bit of text at the bottom, this doesn't really matter too much, it just makes it so that little Ika will actually have buff timers go down every time they use an AoE like that, like they're taking a normal turn. The other nice thing is that you can actually get Hyacine's ult up immediately by using her skill, because when little Ika is summoned, you're getting a bonus 30 energy for the first time in battle. You're probably not going to end up summoning little Ika a second time because he's too large and in charge to be defeated. And then if little Ika disappears for some reason, Hyacine gets a 30% action for it. But again, that's not going to happen because he can tank more HP and more hits than Mike Tyson. Lastly, there are some major traces that you should be aware of. Hyacine doesn't actually need to be built with any crit rate at all. The reason is that Hyacine and little Ika get 100% crit rate by default. So the only bonus stats you need to worry about are crit damage, because they're always going to be critting when they attack. Also, whenever you heal an ally, Hyacine and little Ika will get an outgoing healing bonus by 25% if that ally has less than 50% of their max HP, or Hyacine's max HP specifically. Hyacine also gets 50% effect res by default, which is absolutely fantastic, and can dispel debuffs, meaning there's not going to be any weirdness where like, oh, you have to cleanse so Hyacine's useless. No, she can also cleanse. She's just that girl. She's her. And then as mentioned before, Hyacine is very, very fast. Whenever she gets over 200 speed, which should be your goal, she and little Ika get 20% more max HP, and then for every 1 speed after that, you get a 1% healing bonus up to 200 extra speed. The technique we used at the start of battle restores HP equal to Hyacine's max HP, and increases their max HP by 20% for 2 turns. So all in all, this character gives you a ton of max HP. She is very fast, she takes a lot of actions, and her fat friend will absolutely nuke the enemy. Her damage is very significant and is based on how much you heal, so you want to heal as much as possible, which is, ta-da, Caster's favorite thing. We love that. But the only thing left to do is show you. I mean, it's a lot of word vomit, but this character is so straightforward and so easy to use and it works so dang well. Time to lock in. So I'm gonna go ahead and start out by summoning Mem. We're playing this like a normal Caster's team, except we just have her best partner ever. Now, I am using Pela here. I could use Ruan May, and it technically would still be free to play friendly since everyone gets a free Ruan May if they choose to get it, but I wanted this to be relatable to even the poor souls who did pick Locha because they didn't have any other options or because they are in love with Auto Apocalypse. So we're playing Pela here. We're just gonna go in basic attack. Now, every time with Hyacines turn, you basically want to skill if you can, which works great in Caster's teams because there's not a lot of SP hungry. Pela here. We're just gonna go in basic attack. Now, every time with Hyacines turn, you basically want to skill if you can, which works great in Caster's teams because there's not a lot of SP hungry characters there. So you can skill every single turn with Hyacine. This is going to immediately give her her ult, and we're gonna use it as soon as possible. Little Ika is out, and we're gonna immediately ult, and Casterus should get her ultimate as well. So we're gonna action forward Casterus. Little Ika's gonna nuke them for 114k. Honestly, kind of low, but that'll get higher, don't worry. Action forward Casterus, wait for Casterus' turn to start, and then we're gonna go ahead and use her dragon. Gonna go ahead and do the enhanced skill. The reason I did that, by the way, is just because it looks really cool, and like, look at this. Oh my god, it's so sick. Okay, anyways, we're gonna go ahead and blow them up. It's just less damage than you're going to see with Tribute, which is unfortunate, but it is a completely free-to-play accessible showcase, and that's really what I wanted to bring you guys today. So we're going to go do that. We're going to ult with the Remembrance Trailblazer. We'll go ahead and basically attack with Kayla and then ult right after. Boom. And we can start scaling with Remembrance MC as well. Hyacine's going to come up, we're going to skill with her, and that's going to give us a ton of Castra's charge. Something actually interesting about Hyacine that I think you guys should be made aware of is that Castra's actually has a cap of about 4.8k per character that she can actually get charged for. Hyacine can step around that because she can heal every single ally on your team for lower than 4.8k, but since they're all getting healed and it's all for a pretty decent amount, you're bypassing the charge limit. So we're going to go ahead and use her skill.
So she can... If your whole team is... Oh, okay. Oh, if you have... She get 4.8. Oh, okay. Why is it not loading, bro? What? Are we lagging? Oh, how are we lagging, bro? What? Okay, we are back. Wait, were we really lagging? What? Ah, come on.
For lower than 4.8k, but since they're all getting healed and it's all for...
Let me see, heal on camera. I'm taking heal, but I can only cap around 4.8 energy. 4.8k energy. 4 characters, 5 minutes.
For a pretty decent amount, you're bypassing the charge limit. So we're going to go ahead and use her skill. Boom, insane amount of charge. It's all for a pretty decent amount, you're bypassing the charge limit. So we're going to go ahead and use her skill.
She gives 25%.
Boom, insane amount of charge. And we're already at 88, 93% charge limit. So we're going to go ahead and use her skill. Boom, insane amount of charge. And we're already at 88, 93%, 94, 100. Yeah, okay, we're already back. Let's do it again. And we're already at 88, 93%, 94, 100. Yeah, okay, we're already back. Let's do it again. I'm gonna go ahead and enhance skill just because it looks really cool. Boom. And this will blow up the Pollux boss real quick. Go down to 0%. Yep, he's coming back up. And we're going to have another Castra's ult here in a second. We're going to do this immediately to try and break through Pollux's defense, but it doesn't look like it's going to be a zero cycle, the free-to-play setup, but it's like that's understandable. It's all like 4-star or free-to-play accessible light cones. I wouldn't really expect that to happen. Oh, maybe. We're going to go ahead and skill with Hyacine when she comes up. We're going to also skill with Remembrance MC because we can. That's going to bring Castra's forward. Yeah, maybe we want to. We're going to go ahead and skill with Hyacine when she comes up. We're going to also skill with Remembrance MC because we can. That's going to bring Castra's forward. Yeah, maybe we wanted to. I think this is still a 1 cycle, but as you can see, it's pretty straightforward. I want you to watch little Eco's damage when he gets to attack your next turn. It is really, just really ridiculous how much damage that unicorn does. That absolute fat. Watch this. They heal everyone. My God, 252,000 damage. Are you kidding? Are you kidding? What happened to Aventure, man? I miss that guy. I really miss that guy. I'm gonna go ahead and skill. We're gonna get her ult up again. Typically speaking, if you have her ult early, you want to, like, if you have her ult before her turn comes up, you want to wait till her turn starts, ult, and then skill. But since we had to do it to get her ult up, it is what it is. That's just something that you should up. You want to ult up again. Typically speaking, if you have her ult. What happened to Aventure, man? I miss that guy. I really miss that guy. I'm gonna go ahead and skill. We're gonna get her ult up again. Typically speaking, if you have her ult early, you want to, like, if you have her ult before her turn comes up, you want to wait till her turn starts, ult, and then skill. But since we had to do it to get her ult up, it is what it is. That's just something that you should think about. So that way you don't waste any energy or anything like that. And you make sure you're optimizing her ult uptime. We're going to go ahead and skill the whole skill with the dragon, blast this guy, and yeah, it was like pretty close to a 0 cycle. I'm fairly certain that you could 0 cycle with this, with a free-to-play setup or free-to-play accessible setup, but I think 1 cycle with a 4-star and the MC and just Castras and a premium healer is pretty dang good. That fat Ika does so much damage. So I don't know if you guys noticed during that showcase, but the big difference with running Hyacine and any other healer was that she heals so much and so frequently, and with Ika's HP train, basically Castras is just getting fed so much energy. It is a ridiculous amount of charge that she's getting towards her dragon, which means that you get more frequent dragon usage with Hyacine. Now, I do want to quickly go over different light cones, relics, and teams that you can run her in, just so that you guys can stay informed on everything, and then I'll give you guys my opinion on the character. But there is one really important thing that we have to talk about, and it's her signature light cone, which is...
Those who fear the night shall be devoured by
Yo, what's this game, bro?
My magic is unstoppable.
Goofy ad. You know what? I wish they could give me like those ads from my TV, man. I really don't like. Just because I play gacha games is giving me gacha game ads, like, bro.
Absolutely absurd. So the Hardest Shop light cone gives you 12% speed. This one gives you 18%. So it's a bonus 6% speed bonus, which is awesome. Also, this is so cute and so oversaturated. My eyes are bleeding from how absolutely adorable this is. But essentially it makes it so that whenever you use a basic attack, skill, or ultimate, it consumes all your allies' HP. Now, if you know what Little Ika does, Little Ika takes that personally, and he heals you back. Essentially what that means is that you're getting a ton more healing out of this because it takes HP away from your allies. Now, that might just seem like, oh, that's like a signature light cone effect. Okay, that's nothing crazy. But I need you to understand something. Here's a sheet showcasing 4 different light cone setups in a Castras team for Hyacine. Compared to the Hardest Shop light cone, the free-to-play friendly one that she can take advantage of pretty dang well. If you get her signature light cone, you can be seeing between a 40 and 50% increase in overall damage in a Castras team specifically. That is a ridiculous amount of damage increase. Now, the reason this happens is because
Wait, am I lagging? I am lagging. What? Hello? Am I lagging? Oh! Come on, just doing a normal stream though.
you're just straight up getting more dragons from Castret.
Was I actually lagging? Let me. Meh. Meh.
The light cone itself, because it's going to be giving you more HP loss and more healing, it's going to give Castris more charge, which means more frequent dragon uses, which means more explosions, more damage, and I mean, it's absolutely disgusting. It's also great for Mighty, because it's going to give him more charge as well. If you are a Castris player, if that is your go-to character, if that's the team that you really want to build and you want to max out, this character is insane for her, but on top of that, the light cone is ridiculous. It feels almost as important as getting the character for her. Now, Castris, in my opinion, is probably fine without Hyacine. Like, you're still able to clear all the content in a reasonable amount of time. Nobody's getting over 10 cycles with Castris and the right team setup. But if you want to go all out for your girl, if you want to upgrade her, this light cone is so much value for Castris teams specifically, and for Mighty's teams. Especially if you have a signature light cone, which would help drain more HP and give you more healing as well, helping Giga Boost all of Castris' dragons, specifically helping her get more of them. Oh, and also, I mean, it has more effects than I actually listed, but the main thing was the HP drain for Castris. This light cone is also going to allow your Memo Sprites to apply a damage vuln to enemies, so that's also pretty ridiculous. Now, you can also use Castris' light cone or a Gly's light cone if you just happen to get like a copy of those on accident, but her shop light cone is going to be better than both of them for her, so I recommend just sticking with that if you don't have Hyacine signature. You absolutely don't need it, and this one is fine. We still need more Remembrance light cones before I can start suggesting 4 stars for everyone, because the 4 stars are just like, they're just significantly worse in a lot of cases. Now, as far as relics go, because I did want to go over these, there are a couple options that you have, but I really highly recommend farming Warrior Goddess of Sun and Thunder. This set is made for Hyacine. It is her signature. I've seen a lot of people saying they're not going to farm it, but guys, the 2-piece set is still a 6% speed buff, so it's a good 2-2 set to mix for supports, or if you just need to hit speed tuning thresholds, and the set is so good for her and all of her teams, with 15% crit damage on all of your allies, just basically for free because of how she works. It is amazing for her. You could technically go with outgoing healing bonus sets, you could go with HP percent sets, you could also go with just speed bonus sets, and that's all going to be okay, but Warrior Goddess of Sun and Thunder is just so ridiculously good for her. And then Giant Tree of Wrapped Brooding is going to be best in slot for Castris and Mighty teams, because this is going to affect your healing, affecting their stacks or energy. But for other teams, like if you're playing her with like Herta or Acheron, you can actually use things like Lushaka or Broken Keel, just any support set. It's going to be totally fine. You don't have to use Giant Tree of Wrapped Brooding for everything, but I would recommend it for Castris and Mighty. Otherwise, you can just use like any general buffer or support sets. Broken Keel, she activates by default, so I'll go over Eidolons in a bit, but I also want to talk about her teammates. So, 1 second. Hyacine, even though she does look like she's made specifically for HP scalers, and I mean, she is, she also works great with most teams in the game, actually. Now, the obvious choice is going to be to put Hyacine with a Castris team, and the premium Castris team uses Tribby instead of Pela, but as mentioned before, I want it to be a little bit more relatable, especially because a lot of people skip Tribby. But this team is absolutely disgusting, and
Actually, I don't understand why it's lagging. I'm using my usual setup. What? Hello. Maybe I need to make my VTuber smaller, and I'm fine with that, to be honest. I think I need a smaller webcam. Should try this. How does it look on my screen? I'm such a baby. Okay, let me take a look here. Okay, wait. Let me take a look. VTuber. Is that me? Wait. Which one is locked? Wait, where am I? I think 720 and I don't see any difference. I think I'm fine. I'll make this. Okay. Maybe I should put my screen a different place, because if I do something like this, or maybe I should put my face on the top right. I think top right, usually there's nothing here.
You have a showcase at the end of the video with E0 S1 units. It was the easiest 0 cycle of my entire life. This This team is so ridiculously busted. Casterus gained so much damage from Hyacine that it made all of the content in the game that was already easy with Casterus just trivial. Like I could probably do it in my sleep or by pressing random buttons. Now other characters you can run instead of Casterus would be characters like Mighty, who I mentioned before. This is a character that really benefits from having higher HP, much like Casterus, but Mighty likes it even more. Hyacine can give him an extra 30% HP, and I am going to talk about Eidolons in a moment, but I do want to mention that she does have an E1 that gives 50% more HP. That actually is additive, so you're getting up to 80% HP on all your allies, and with Mighty, that is a ridiculous bump in more HP. That actually extra 30% HP, and I am going to talk about Eidolons in a moment, but I do want to mention that she does have an E1 that gives 50% more HP. That actually is additive, so you're getting up to 80% HP on all your allies, and with Mighty, that is a ridiculous bump in HP. And with all the healing and team self-damage that comes out with Hyacine, Mighty gets supercharged and can be way stronger. Now, if Blade gets buffed to do damage that is like recognizable on my screen, then he would also be a great pairing with Hyacine, and if you're still playing in Belobog, then he's great with Hyacine. But I'm really hoping that his buffs will make his damage numbers higher, so that way Hyacine can just be an insane character for him. And if we get any other HP scaling characters in the future, Hyacine will be amazing with them as well. But not only does she work with HP scaling characters, she also just works with everyone. The Herta and Anaxa are an awesome duo of characters that we started seeing in team play once Anaxa released.
Oh, yeah, I'm using this. You don't need the ad.
And the
for me,
Herta
I'll be
benefits from
using
having
it.
characters that generate a lot of energy. Hyacine right off the bat can generate extra energy just from Ika being summoned, and because Ika's going to be doing their own fair bit of attacks, you'll get a little bit more energy to Herta. Also, Ika's attacks are AoE, so that's pretty beneficial. But another reason that Hyacine benefits Herta is because Herta benefits Hyacine. Herta can give your entire team 80% crit damage, and on top of that, Anaxa can also give your team an extra damage bonus. So with all these characters joined together, with Trippy getting the HP bonus from Hyacine and doing more damage herself, this team is ridiculously good, and we finally have a competitor for Linkshot on this team. Hyacine can also work great in an Acheron team if you have her signature light cone. I mean, she can work great in basically every single team as just a general healer and damage dealer, and the damage that you'll see from Hyacine will be higher than someone like Adventurate in this team, so it'd definitely be worth taking her over that. But in addition to that, if you use Hyacine with her signature light cone in an Acheron team, you can actually apply a debuff with your Memo Sprites. Memo Sprites can actually apply a debuff to the enemy that makes him take more damage for 2 turns, which means that Acheron can get even more stacks more quickly and more ultimates. If you have E2 Acheron and you play like Remembrance MC and Hyacine, and you get 2 copies of Hyacine's light cone, then Remembrance MC can also apply a vulnerability to the enemy. So I'm gonna be honest, guys, this light cone seems kind of busted. If you can think of a damage dealer that wants to run a healer, Hyacine is great for that. And I would imagine that any other characters that want HP consumed or healed back, or any HP scaling characters are going to want this character. But because she's not only limited to HP scalers, that's what truly makes her so good in my opinion. So even though I was initially considering skipping Cotton Candy Barbara, it's getting very difficult to now. Now before I wrap up and give you guys my final impressions of the character, I do want to go over her Eidolons really quickly just so you guys kind of know what you're getting into. So if you're one of the unfortunate souls who plays HP scaling characters in 2025, you have a very expensive roster to build. Now the good part is that even at E0, S0, Hyacine is incredibly good for all HP scaling characters, and also we know Blade is getting buffed, so you're not completely hopeless in that department either. But Hyacine's Eidolons, if you decide to swipe, can be very beneficial. In fact, E1 is absolutely disgusting for anything and everything HP scaling. Whenever Hyacine is using her ultimate, you
You're getting E1, you're getting E6 tomorrow.
actually get a
boy.
bonus of 50% max HP
Easy.
to all of your allies, which makes her total HP bonus she gets 80%. On top of that, it restores HP equal to 8% of Hyacine's max HP whenever you use an attack. So this essentially is ridiculous for any characters that want to gain HP, because it's going to allow them to gain more frequently. And on top of that, if they're doing damage based on their HP, they now have a higher pool to actually sap from. This could be better than S1 for some characters, but we'll have to wait and see what the buffs end up looking like for others before it ends up being clear. And E2 is almost as crazy as E1 because it makes it so that whenever any ally gets their HP decreased, that character's speed increases by 30% for 2 turns. Now you guys know how Bronya has that E2 that increases your character that's buffed speed by like 30%. Well, as it turns out, this can affect your entire team at the same time. If your whole team takes damage, for example, the light cone that Hyacine has, her signature, the one that drains your entire party's HP, every character gets 30% speed, which means you don't need to run speed boots on any characters to get them to the speed thresholds, and you can even speed tune at much higher speeds. That is ridiculous. That is stupid. Playing her with Jinglu is like crazy. Sorry guys, I had to get the Jinglu sneak in there. E1 and E2 are both ridiculous. Now E3 is an ultimate and basic attack level up and a Memo Sprite skill level up. E4 makes it so that one of her traces gets enhanced. Basically, for every 1 speed that you exceed, you also get 2% crit damage. This is the 200 speed trace, where for every 1% you get outgoing healing bonus. Now you're also getting extra crit damage. This is not super necessary, but if for some reason you really like the Barbara's design in Genshin Impact, maybe this 5-star version is for you. Her skill and talent get 2 levels up at E5, and Memo Sprite also gets 1 talent up. And E6 is, well, so you know how we didn't have tribute? You don't need tribute with this. You just get all type res spend by 20%.
Guess this Memo Sprite skill. Oh, it's just a quarter.
With your allies when the Ika is up. So that is actually sharing some of the love, I guess. Also, your healing tally reduction gets significantly reduced from 50% down to 12%, so little Ika's just going to be doing a ridiculous amount of damage. This is insane. Hyacine's Eidolons are actually absurd, and I'm honestly a little upset about it. Like, if you guys want my honest opinion, I feel like it's too strong. I think Hyacine is a really good character by default, and you absolutely don't need her Eidolon. You get her Eidolons and her light cone, you can probably play Casterus for the next, like, 6 patches of power creep. Not 6 patches, 6 versions of power creep. Like, this is pretty dang ridiculous how strong this character and her Eidolons are for HP scalers. But in my opinion, you definitely don't need them. I would say her light cone is more useful overall at the moment, but I don't think that's going to be the case forever, because some teams may actually value her Eidolons a little little bit more based on that HP increase and based on that speed increase. Either way, guys, if you want my honest opinions on Hyacine, I think that she is a really good pickup for any account, but it's really hard to justify getting her when you have Finod coming up, you have Cypher coming up, and you have the 2 Fate characters coming out. Now, I don't know enough about Cypher to tell you if that's actually a good decision to make or not, but she is a cat girl, and I'm going to be pulling on her because she's hot. So I feel like that's a pretty good reason, and I think that most of you guys will probably agree. We don't know what the meta's going to look like in the future, but we do know there's a lot of really desirable characters. Dude, this character uses her idol every 3 seconds. I'm just trying to run. Anyways, I do think that if you're a newer player and you don't have a lot of healer options, she's probably the best pickup you can make right now as far as healers go. Her and Linkshot are both really good, but I think that she's more relevant to the newer meta stuff. And in a lot of cases, she beats out Linkshot, especially if you're in like an HP scaling team, and it's just like a no-brainer. But as far as Lycos and Eidolons go, it is going to be a little expensive to reach and get those, especially if you're like saving up for other characters. So don't feel pressured to do that. Hyacine can do the job for casters without her Lycon. It's just her Lycon will be a ridiculous increase, but you don't need it. You absolutely don't. Anyways, as mentioned before, I'm still on vacation, so I'll try to get other videos out to you guys, but I'm gonna go get a moment to you or something. Oh, 7 soldiers. Oh, and let me know if you're pulling for this bet.
Oh, what?
Go.
Hey, bro, who are you, boy? Get out. Yo, this is the exact team that I'm gonna use tomorrow. I'm replacing Locha. I actually have these three guys, so yeah, I'll be pulling for. I think she's okay. I don't have a lot of healers on my account. I think like I already have Lingsha and Locha. Yeah. So actually, people say like there's plenty of healers in this game. There's not a lot of healers. There's only like 7 to 8. Like I said, there's only a few healers in this game right now. They are 5-star. You can't. I don't think you can even make a full team of healers that are 5-star, right? Until right now, like there's Locha. What's her name again? The green-haired girl. Wait, I forgot her name, bro. The cute baby. And then there's Vailu. And then there's Lingsha. Okay, there's 4 there, but then there's this number 5, Hyacine. There's like 5-star healers if I remember everyone. Do I want to look at the showcase? Even though I think we will get this showcase to, we will be playing the exact same team tomorrow, so I think we are fine. Yeah, we will be playing the exact same movement as this tomorrow. Okay, chat, do I pull first or do I play the story first? Actually, I just want to play. I just want to pull first, I think. Okay, so the difference between Locha and this is we won't be healing every round, right? We will only be healing while it's her turn. Wait, what? You have a light combo. Quantum damage. What? Okay then. I don't think I want to look at another guy. Should I? I guess I'll look at another guy. Hey, yo.
Hey, Goyusin here. It's been a short while since our last sustain, but Hyacine will not disappoint you. Caster's fans, Acheron enjoys, Feisha believers, and of course, Blade Gigachads will all have a treat coming for them in 3.3. But even outside of that, she remains to sustain that will just work and will deal damage. So let's check her kit out and then review her Eidolons with my calculations. Then it's on to best builds and Lycons, and finishing with pool value and team synergies. Like and subscribe if you want to win your Hyacine 50/50, and let's begin. Hyacine is a Winter Remembrance unit, and she's the first of this combo. She is also our first Remembrance Sustainer. Now, despite being HP scaling, her base HP is quite poor, but she does have a very high base speed to compensate, and we'll see later that she goes supersonic. The choice priority, I would just level everything except her basic attack. The Memory Strike skill and her talent are focused on damage, but her Memory Strike talent and her skill and ult are focused on healing and team buffing. Let's check out her abilities, and first we have to address the chunky Pegasus in the room. Little Ika, who will probably end up eating Flame Reaver, is Hyacine's Memory Sprite. First, Little Ika's HP is set in Hyacine's talent. It will be equal at all levels to 50% of Hyacine's max HP. Furthermore, when Hyacine or Ika provide...
Okay, I think I won't stop watching for now. Okay, I get Hyacine tomorrow. We'll 100 to 0, baby. Okay, one thing I want to do is look at Honey Impact again. How can they have all the stories already? Okay, I think I'll go to Star Rail now. I just want to play a bit of Simulator Universe before tomorrow. Yeah, it's pretty chill. We did all the achievements yesterday. I actually don't understand why it's laggy. Am I updating something? Okay. I'll close every other program. I do not think I'm lagging. Okay, chat. Will just be... let me test chat again.
Test.
Oh wait, I should show chat here. I spend my resin right now. Or should I save until tomorrow? Actually, there's no reason to save because I already everything I did was pre-farm, right? I just spend it. Oh wait, what? Boys, always be friends with whales. Oh wait. Okay, I don't know what's causing the lag. What is... Okay, wait, let me look at my task manager. What is happening? Opening. Oh man. Oh, what is system? I cannot close the system, obviously, but anti-malware service. Probably not gonna close that. What is ZF? What is ZF game browser? What is ZF? I think that is Hoyoverse, right? This is not something I can close. Okay then. I think my PC is alright. Oh yeah, I really wanted to like know how to clean up my processes in Windows. Like, there's a way to clean up the Windows processes. The only real way to clean up is to like swap to Linux, but I don't know how to use Linux. Yeah. Oh yeah, you know what's funny? I found a chest in Genshin yesterday. I'm like, what? A random chest somewhere. I was like, what? It's not even a new map, it's the old map in 3.0. Do I play here? Actually, I wanted to... Wait, this was not what I wanted to play. I wanted to play the OG Simulated Universe. I keep saving this, but the thing is, I don't have anything I really want to buy here. My graphics are... I feel like my graphics are really good. Is it really 720? It doesn't feel 720p. I feel like this is wrong. But it's full screen. It's definitely 1080p. something weird about this. I'm not. The funny thing is, it looks really good for me. The character looks good, in my opinion. Interesting. Okay, so the one I want to play is the original one. Is there even any buff it will recommend me? Ultimate? I feel like I should just use Ultimate. This team is the new Super Break, but right now I'm just using both these teams. I can clear most of the stuff with both these teams. But I know that in the next Super Break, probably need to upgrade Super Break very soon. But it's good that there's an OP team right now. Speed, I want a speed. Oh boy. This feels like getting new units to go to an old place. And like, ooh. Ah. Okay, this really makes me want to clean up my see. Does not make sense, like I actually don't understand why it's slowing down. Why is it lagging? What? I actually don't understand. I've done everything I can. Check. I mean, the graphics are really high right now, in my opinion. This one, you have to use Firefly. Oh, come on. It certainly does feel like my graphics are higher right now. Did that do no damage?
いける。そろそろ使います。西風に乗って出発。授けます。この時間を大切に口当てて。われなしい。見くびらないで。
もうじゃ再臨。
いけ神聖を飛べ。神守れ。これが維新伝心。焦らない。私を不可能はない。いけ。
What? I don't get it, man. Why is what? What I am looking for is physical disintegration. Okay then. I need physical disintegration. Okay. What? Is it because I'm full? Okay, not really. Physical disintegration. Give me that. I don't want to swap it. It's like a 1% chance, man. But we can get it. Everything is possible. Let me fight your booty. Okay. Unless it's a curio that allows me to get more
大
components.
切にしまっておかないといけませんね。
There is. What does that one do? This.
発目して待とう。
Nah. I don't feel like doing that this time.
僕がいるんだ。
Oh,
好
it's
きに
you.
戦うと
What?
いい。
力を合わせて。大丈夫。バイオルを
償いたまえ。
神守れ。行く。西風に乗って出発。
This looks very funny.
いける。
いい練習を授けん。
このぬくもりは忘れません。口当てて。この時間を大切に授けます。
厄介を避けん。
大好きよ。
This one causing the lag. Not real. Okay. Okay. Oh. Okay. I was really hoping that I could get a new unit here. What is this? Okay. I really need physical disintegration, man. That is cosmic incineration. And like, oh. Okay. Fight. What? And I. Oh. Eh? Oh! Okay, we can get. I see the lesser version. Oh! No lag. No lag is possible. There's no lag in this game.
私がやる。よっ。このぬくもりは忘れなさい。そろそろ西風に乗って出発。授けます神聖を。いけー。神守れ。見くびらないで。
Uh, mm, and I eat. Oh. Physical disintegration. What? Please. Whatever. That was actually quite annoying. What? I actually need the first one. Give me! Need that one. First one. Oh! Charge center. What? I don't need this. Oi! Oh, sounds really good actually. Oh, come on. Give me someone else. Please, oh please. I really want to swap. Oh, I need it. Please, Jesus, give it to me. Needed it. Physical disintegration. Jesus. Please, I need it for the 100%. Physical Ah, come on, Jesus. Oh, at least this will be fun. Yeah, the game says I'll do 100 less damage. I just saved my skills here. I should deal like 20 damage. Oh wait, we're not in the second turn yet. I'm not quite sure why is it lagging, man. I'll play that game mode again because it's fun actually. Having all 3 stars is more fun. Yeah, I'm looking through like my processors and I don't know why. Like what's the usual? OBS browser page. The usual dudes. I don't know, man. Play again. It was so close though. I need to deal the one with the highest damage. The one with the highest HP. Ow. And I, ooh,
刮目して待とう。
these two are alright. Oh boy. We're fighting the croc cock. What? Okay. And I, ooh.
真守れそろそろつかみ風になって出発私を信じて不可能はない飛べ授けます
もうじゃサイレン。 大丈夫です。 お別れの時だ。天使を授けん。
神聖を飛べ神守れ口当てて
I just have to do it. Give me physics. Give me the power of physical disintegration. Ah, come on. I mean, alright. Um, let me see if I can enter 3 reward points. That is possible. Doesn't look like it.
気をつけてください。不穏な気配。
償いたまえ。
そろそろいい風に乗って出発。シン守れ。私がやる。頼むよ。口当ててこの時間を大切に授けます。私を信じて不可能はない大丈夫です。みんなをいじめないで。よっ神聖をいけ神守れ。
Ow. Em này mất. Come on, man. That's all I need, actually.
刮目して。
力を合わせて。
You. I have pyro. Jesus, there's just one left. Jesus. Physical disintegration. What? Oh, Jesus. Jesus should be able to get it. Physical disintegration. Physical disintegration.
これは大切にしまっておかないといけませんね。
你？你叫我？OK。Focus on Jesus. Let me focus on Jesus. Jesus.
すごいですね。
What does that thing do again?
しておきましょうか。
Hey, this forces me to swap my team around.
刮目してましょう。
This thing. What?
緊張しないで。
Nah, bro. Get your ass back here. What? This should be this.
トリビー様。力を合わせて。
Okay. Please. I really need physical disintegration. Jesus, help me. Give it to me. Oh God. Intelligence. It has to be available. Jesus. It doesn't even make sense. I should be able to turn it, right? It should be
気をつけて
available.
ください。不穏な気配を感じます。前より見てよ。
厄介を避けん。
このぬくもりは忘れ
償い
ません。
たまえ。
死守れ。いける。命は授けます。
準備の勲章。
いい西風に乗って出発。
いい度胸だね。天使を授けん。
大好きよ。これが維新伝心。ミュン。よっ、見くびらないで。口当てて。
懺悔しなさい。栄誉を見届けよ。
神聖を。いけー。神守れ。私を不可能はない。それ
亡者再臨。
この時間を大切授けます。焦らない。
始めましょう。
忘れたの？
お別れの時だ。
よく見ておいてね。口当てて。神聖を。神守れ。
見たな。
授けます。私がやる。できるよ。
忠誠を誓います。厄介を避けん。
大好きよ。
戦前の礼を。
命は脆くないのです。口当てて。
小賢しい。
Really wanna heal.
これも死ね。小賢しい。いい伝子を授けん。
休憩終わり。
償いたまえ。
私を不可能はない。
見たな。
いいく西風に乗って出発。神聖を。いけ神守れ。
亡者再臨。始めましょう。大丈夫、問題はない。
この時間を大切授けます。よっ。
これも試練。懺悔しなさい。戦前の礼を。
命は脆くないの口当てて。神聖を。神守れ。私を信じて不可能はない。いけ
これも試練。準備の勲章。
これが維新伝心。よく見ておいてね。課長、西風に乗って出発。
No damage boost,
反省を
please.
使います始めましょう
Stop it.
神聖を
これも試練
神守れ
これも試練
私がやる。やっ
これも試練
口当てて
天使を授けん
大好きよ。
全力で来い厄介を避けん亡者再臨小賢しい
いけ神聖を
戦前の礼を
Oh, come on. Okay.
小賢しい
Wait, what?
真のバックよ。これが維新で真守れさらさら西風になって出発。私を信じ不可能はない
お別れの時だ天使を授けん
このぬくもりは忘れません。
甘く見たな始めましょう
授けた私がやる。焦らない神聖をいけ
Oh! Oh!
神守れ
Wait, there was another round?
戦前の礼を
口当てて行くぞ西風になって出発できるよ。私を信じて不可能はない
これも試練いい時これも試練全力で来い
授けた
厄介を避けん
休憩終わり神聖をいけ神守れ
亡者再臨小賢しいこれも試練
これが維新伝心やっ
準備の勲章始めましょう
口当てて大丈夫です
大丈夫問題はない
いいの見てて
ほら戻ってきただろ
神聖を神守れさらさら西風になって出発私を不可能はない
小賢し
いけ
い天使を授けん
このぬくもりは忘れません授けます口当てて
小賢しい
神聖を
大丈夫、問題はない。全力で来い。もうじゃ再臨。これも知れ。大丈夫、問題はない。
いい風西風になって出発。私を不可能はない飛べ。
これも知れ。
Okay.
神聖を行け。神守れ。
Yes, I really don't know what's causing all this lag.
さまよう魂
But I think
行くべき道。
I might have to off my stream earlier today. It's really lagging. I usually off my stream around this time anyway. But it's just that I started my stream really late, 2 hours late, so I want to end 2 hours later. But I think tomorrow's gonna be a long day because we're gonna be playing the whole day because of the new update with our beautiful Hyacine. We have beautiful Hyacine. So yeah, I think I just take an early day today. Yeah. Okay then, guys. I really wanna get that. You know, this 99%. I really don't want to get 99%. Even though I don't think I'll get any. Do I get a reward here? No, not really. It's like okay then. Yeah, I'll close my stream here. I'm not really sure how to get it. I thought you can get it by random. There's no actual rules. Unknowable. Yeah, okay, yeah, I'll close my stream here, boys. Take care, sayonara.